Welcome back everyone to a new YouTube video. We're here at Western Springs for hopefully the start of our 2020-21 season. We were supposed to race last weekend, but that all went to custard as it rained, and we unfortunately missed out on both days. So we tried to run on the Sunday, and again just too much rain. So that was really unfortunate, but the guys down here at Western Springs have been working hard to get us a perfect racetrack, and we've finally got beautiful sunny skies here in Auckland, and hopefully it stays that way. But you know, the track's looking a bit different this year, new people running the track, so it's going to be interesting. Hopefully it produces some good two-lane racing, and we're running a bit different this year. So the everyone is running a marble draw format. Usually we used to just grab our grids in the gate, but yeah, so I'll let you know where we're starting for the first tee, and yeah, hopefully we can bring home the Placemakers Cook Street TQ well and for the opening night. Starting P9, I think I managed to work my way up to 6. There was a bit of drama and carnage, and it feels so good to get back into the seat of a race car. We're just getting ready for the second heat races now. We got 2 heat races straight after each other, so it's a bit full on, but we're starting 6th in this next race. Unfortunately, the 36A Cole Morrison, one of the guys we go-kart with, had a big accident in the first race, so he might be missing, so I might be starting 4th, but we'll see what happens. So let's see what we can do in this next race. We just ran behind Aaron Humble the whole race. I tried one lap to go high and there's just absolutely nothing there. But they've kind of worked the track, so hopefully for the feature we've got something to play with. I'm not sure where I'm starting, but hopefully we'll be somewhere in the top 5. So we'll just aim to keep there and try and move forward a couple of spots and see what we can do tonight. And I'll just put the starting position on the screen. So the feature race last night didn't go too bad. Starting P8, wanted to make up as much ground as possible in the first couple of laps because unfortunately the track didn't really build a lane for us in the TQs, so if you wanted to make any passes you had to get around the outside quickly before it was all marbly. Unfortunately we only moved up to 6th, and then we just made a couple setup calls that weren't quite right. You know, the car was just a little bit too loose to be perfect, so I tried everything, trying to run the bottom, just coming in slow, coming in fast, lifting, staying in the gas the whole way, using the brakes, but to no avail. But we still held on to 6th the whole way. Unfortunately we couldn't do anything to challenge Aaron Humble or try and crack the top 5, which was quite unfortunate, but we went green to checkered for 15 laps, so it was quite a tough feature getting back into it. But it was good fun getting back into the car and having good pace, and we know what we can do to make the car faster. So you know, eyes forward to the next meeting on the 28th of November. Unfortunately, we're not going to Napier this weekend because Bryce is still on his mentor program. But yeah, really looking forward to the next race meeting, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, massive thanks to all the sponsors this year for coming on board with current world situation. It's really tough, but just really thankful to be actually racing this year with everything going on in the world in New Zealand. Massive thanks to Dale at Placemakers, Cook Street, Andy and Mandy at Wilco Precast, Darren and Nigel at Mainline Construction, Dave and Jan at Logick Print, everyone else that gets behind us, you know, all the crew, Dave, Calvin, Des, Dad, Bryce. Yeah, it's just been unbelievable, but hopefully we can get out and crack a top 5 in the next race meeting, and we'll see what we can do.